Good morning, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Today, what is today? I think it's Thursday, right? Yeah, it's a short week, so it is Thursday now. But look at the market today, guys. We are tanking off to the downside in a pretty crazy way, heading into market open today. And the big stock this morning was Apple. They are continuing down off of that China ban news yesterday, which is actually pretty rough to see. So we're seeing some pretty insane movement here today so far. Now, one thing that I just want to say before we really get into open here and we start analyzing the price action is that these stocks are down a lot in pre-market trading, and a lot of them, like Nvidia, are already really close to supports, like 450. Apple's actually coming up on a pretty big one as well down here. I actually just took my supports off of here to realign them. But like 170 to 171 is a huge area on Apple. And there's a ton of other levels here coming up to the downside. So 170, 171 will be a big target today. If we do get down there, that'll be huge. There's even some more minor support, like right where the price action is right now, like right around 174 to 175. So we'll have to see if maybe that holds up as well for Apple. But man, that move down today in pre-market was something else. We closed yesterday all the way up around 182, somewhere very close to that. And we opened today now, and we're already down to 173.80. So that blood is definitely spilling into the waters here. And I feel like the sharks are starting to feed here on the fear. So looking good. I'm liking these plays to the downside. Looks beautiful. Man, I love that. But yeah, let's go. All aboard, Tangi. Hell yeah. Jamie, Tangi, Sean, Ant, Gengar, Corbin. Appreciate you guys. Corbin says, Missouri must be a few minutes behind. I guess, Corbin. I have no idea what you mean by that. It's 8:32. The market literally opened 2 minutes ago. But hell yeah, let's go, Corbin. I threw out that link in the chat, of course. Let's go, though. Hulk smash that button, Xbox. That's right. Let's go. Hulk smash it, guys. Really helps the streams out. But so far today, looking at Apple, still watching them. 173.60 now. The downwards momentum just keeps coming in. Just keeps coming in. Wow. Insane. Look at this daily chart for Nvidia. Wow. Yeah, Nvidia is down a lot today, but I'll say this, guys. On the daily chart, there is so much room to the downside. I know it might not necessarily fall right now or necessarily fall today, but I think over the next couple days and couple weeks, we're going to see more significant pullbacks start coming in. This is the worst month of the market. If you guys do have like a lot of exposure to S&P 500 companies or NASDAQ, I would actually look at maybe swinging SQQQ or SPXS or something like that into September, maybe through it, actually. Like maybe get some October expirations and swing those. Maybe get some Novembers. You know, obviously, do some risk calculations and make sure you get it right, but I would definitely look at something like that right now. Wow, Apple calls. Dang, that would be hard. That would be very, very hard there. Ooh, Apple 170 support coming up pretty big. Found out I'm losing my graveyard shift and overtime. This will be my last live stream for a while. Whoa, what does that mean, Xbox? So you're losing the shift? Damn. That's no good. No Business said, finally, my Neo turned around. Did it? Oh, to the downside. Which way did it turn around? Did you want it to go up? Did you want it to go up? Man, it's tanking. Gotta reopen my book map. Get this, guys. My power actually went out to this morning. Yeah, it sucked. My power went out. At first, I was like, oh, crap. Please come on for the stream. And, of course, it came back. So there we go. Oh, that sucks. Xbox working 3 to 11:30. Damn. Maybe you can put us on through, like, some headphones or something, but Yeah, that sucks, Xbox. Damn. Sorry that happened, I guess. We'll miss you, Xbox. I'll be thinking about you. Palantir's getting smashed, Cornish Shed. Oh, boy. It really is. What about DraftKings? No. DraftKings is holding up okay. Disney is very close. Very, very close. Nice. Okay. Puts. I see. Yeah, the NFL starts today. Yeah, you know, I was going to make a fantasy league for us here, but I don't know anything about fantasy football. If somebody wants to, like, make up a little league and, like, make me the admin or something, maybe we could start one here, but I was looking at him and I didn't know anything. On the settings or anything, I was like, oh, man, I don't know what I'm doing with this. Yeah. Graham, if you know how to make one, maybe like set one up and then invite us to it. Well, I don't mind whoever wants to make it, but that's pretty cool. All right, let's see that SPY. It's actually coming up a little bit here. Apple's turning around off 174. Here comes NVIDIA up intraday as well. Bouncing off 450. Dang. We got pretty close to 450 and started bouncing. So looks like we're getting that intraday pop up that I was worried about. We had too big of a move down in pre-market. That's the problem, right? That's why puts today were just a little bit harder than normal. Right there. Because it was just such a big move down. Today was a good day for Christian, probably. Christian's, this is probably going to be a day where, as these stocks recover up a little bit, Christian's going to be like out here ripping them. Yeah, Ant, I feel you, Ant. I saw your post in Discord earlier, and I felt you. That's exactly what I was feeling, too. Christian. Hell yeah, though, guys. Let's go. Having a good day. If you guys are liking it here, smash that like button. The market's been whack past couple days. I've been enjoying the movement, though, overall. The bot play yesterday was fire. I called out NVIDIA. It did well. I've been swinging SQQQ and SPXS for a while now, so I've been catching those moves, too. Let's go. Go check in on the banks. JP Morgan slightly moving up. Bank of America too. Not bad. Definitely not too bad. 28.25, big support down there. Go look at Boeing real quick. Wow, Boeing's actually down under a trend line now, confirming off of it in a pretty big way. Let's eye this up. Boeing might actually be a pretty good one here, guys. Boeing's starting to break down below the trend line pretty well. We're getting under 220. And keep in mind that, you know, they're in that type of... I'm not going to say that they're an airline stock, but they're semi in that sector, and they move somewhat with the other airlines. Like, not 100%, but somewhat. Pretty interesting, though. They're, like, right on the trend. I would say like a safe level here. If they get under like 212, that would be a nice drop for them. It's been pretty volatile though with Boeing today, up and down quite a bit. Palantir really is getting the woodshed, isn't it? Oh crap. Mike just posted in Discord. Anybody remember VFS? Oh my god, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Me and Mike put this on the chart right at the high. It was like within just, hours of the high. Five-minute chart here on SPY. Still coming up a little bit here. Uh-oh. How's Meta? That Meta's a pretty good one on these dip buys usually, but they're running up into that $300 resistance, which kind of sucks for them. Not the worst, but it's definitely not a good move to see. Definitely not what you want to be seeing, that's for sure. Still got those banks doing nothing. What about oil today? Ooh, look at ZOM and Oxy. Holy crap. Yeah, ZOM and Oxy, those oil stocks are really going today. $65 support on Oxy, starting to come up well off of it. We have ZOM really ripping up here. About to break the high of the week, but I'll tell you what, I think Oxy looks better intraday. A little lower and seems like it might recover up a little bit more here. I don't know. That ZOM daily just looks so good. The past 10 trading days or so have been amazing. Tesla's bumping. Let's see. Yeah, I'm with you, Graham. I'm scared to buy too. Calls right here are a little bit scary, but I will say this, like if you are trading calls today, I would say do it and understand that if you do, you're going to need to have a little bit more experience probably, right? Like it's probably more of like a scalper's type of move. Somebody who has experience on these types of dips. If you're newer to this, calls today is probably not the way, but I will say this though, if you have experience buying the dips, it could be pretty good. Now you might have already missed the move. I mean, a lot of these stocks, hell, Tesla's already almost back up to where it started today, so I wonder how Apple is. They're like halfway back, but still, that's a nice like 4 or 5 point move there. Back up. US Steel is down. Ooh, X is down. I'll say this though, the daily on X is really weird. It's been really choppy the past couple years, which has been kind of good, honestly, if you're buying supports on this. A lot of opportunities on it, but to the upside here, I don't know. It seems like it's starting to go on a pretty good run, and hopefully this is like a nice stair step and we can get a nice continuation, because if not, it'll probably start to fill that gap back down to like 25, and that would suck on US Steel. But VXX is up 3%. UVXY will be up 2. Coming back down a little bit now, but UVXY is up 3.6. Nice. SQQQ. I've been loving that move lately. Yeah, Xbox. SQQQ has been awesome. I hope it goes more, honestly. Keep going, SQQQ. I should have taken all my profits on SQQQ at the highs there. You can never catch the high totally, but I was swinging them from down here around 17. Pretty much caught the very bottom, and I was really thinking about selling up there on those couple high days, but we ended up just cutting half. In retrospect, I should have cut it all and then rebought, but you know, hindsight's always 20/20, right? More of a swing type of play for September, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. I think really just getting some exposure to downwards movement through this month is going to be amazing, so keep your eyes on it. Go look at Tessie again. How much are we bumping up? Pretty good. Like holding that trend line on Tesla still, so that's interesting. See it kind of just tracing this trend. It's still holding though. Ooh, do I think Intel's peaked? A good question. It's moving with some velocity today. Intel doesn't always follow the market either, so oh man, I'll tell you, Intel's been looking so hot. I think that Intel could keep going here. Now, I'll say this, there's a gap to fill up to like 39 to 40. I don't really see us going too much above like 40 to 42, but that's kind of what I'm looking at there. Wow, that's just an insane. Got to get that one off. Intel calls though, you know, we've seen a lot of big money hopping into these. I like it. Look at this $21 million play on Intel 27 calls. They entered on 6/13. Too bad the 13th was a huge green day, but they're probably winning now if they're holding. Pretty crazy. Intel is actually one of the stocks that's been very surprising to me the past couple days. Like, wow, that is some good momentum in the short term. I'm glad you actually reminded me of it. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I think the market will start to go up today a little bit. And that was one thing, that was the first thing out of my mouth this morning was, be careful, these stocks are very overextended to the downside and they're right by supports. And with those huge moves in pre-market, you know, you can never be surprised if they pop up. Now, I'm not necessarily a big fan of playing calls now, but if you would have got them around open, yeah, it would have been pretty good. HPT hard drop today. He's down under 6. Damn, ChargePoint. ChargePoint got brutalized, guys. Oh my god. Wow. Those big money plays got killed. I kind of like ChargePoint, or I should say, like, if you didn't hear me right, I liked ChargePoint a while ago. And as I saw things unfolding with Tesla starting to allow other people to use their chargers, I started really looking at these charging stocks in a negative way. Like Tesla started letting Ford use their chargers, and then I can't remember who else it was, like Lucid or Rivian can use them too. It's like, geez, they're really gonna kill ChargePoint and Blink. I bet Blink is looking just as bad. Yeah, even worse maybe. So yeah, Blink and ChargePoint literally got killed by Tesla. Tesla, if you're mad at anyone about ChargePoint and Blink going down, you can blame Tesla with their charging. Wow. That's pretty wild, actually, how much they're down. It's quite a bit, guys. Quite a bit. And hey, if you're enjoying it here today, smash the like button. Let's go. Get those likes up.
All right, all right, all right.
You see, Matthew says you have to. So if you don't, I'm going to get Biden on you.
Come on, man.
I would play Trump's voice on here, but I'll probably get banned. You know how that goes. We know how that goes. Yeah, Boeing's still really choppy here today. I mean, these candles are pretty wild. Really wild on the candles. How is Intel? Still going? AMD, Nvidia? Come on now. Nice, Tangy. That was a good dump, actually. I'll give you that. because that news was pretty rough whenever it came out. AMD's bouncing up off of 105. That's a pretty big support. Yeah, today is one of those days that the pre-market move really ruined this, I think, for us, but okay. I think we'll still find opportunity. You know, there was an opportunity for a dip buy at open. I think everybody just about knew the market was going to pop up a little bit. It seemed like in Discord, everybody was worried about it. They were like, oh crap, I think it's going to pop up a little. And there it goes. It did. Let me know what other stocks you guys are watching today, though. We'll check them out. Looking at my watch list, Intel's leading the way. That's weird. Makes sense with their movement today, but that is weird. Why is Kraft up today, Sean? That's pretty weird. Ketchup's moving. What about pumpkin spice? Oh. Ketchup is starting to move back, though. That's pretty good. Sean, ketchup's actually bouncing right on that support again. We're really close to him. Pooty, do you mean CL as in oil or CL as in Colgate? Colgate CL? Colgate looks pretty good today, actually. It's popping up pretty well. Oil's probably doing well too, actually, though. Yeah, oil is too. Okay, yeah, you're talking about oil. Yeah, I mean, I like oil here. There's a nice double top right above 88 a barrel. I think it looks like it's about to break that in a bullish way, and oil's been pretty bullish the past couple weeks, so keep your eyes on ZOM, Oxy, those oil stocks. I think they could go up more as the day goes forward. Nice, no business. Appreciate you on that. Let's see Intel now. How is it today? Still going? 37.80. Nice. I don't know how much more it's going to get up today, but I'll tell you, that daily chart is awfully bullish compared to every other stock out there. And this stock really has like no correlation to the SPY. Let's see. Oh, of course it's 0.88. It actually is fairly correlated as of the past year. But I'll say this, it's been changing, okay? If you were looking at this at like the beginning of 2023 or something, it wasn't as correlated. Or like in 2022, not as correlated, but it looks like it is actually correlated a little bit more than it used to be or than I thought. Keep in mind, by the way, the calculations for that correlation go back 252 days. We can actually custom set that. So let's custom set it to the past 30 days and see the correlation. Loading. Now the correlation went down to 0.69, so no problem, Pooty. I appreciate you. Nano Dimensions COO took off for maternity leave, and insiders sold less than 1% of their position. Nano Dimensions. Uh-oh. That stock's getting hit hard here, guys. Damn. Hopefully they start to recover back up, Tangy. I thought maybe they were going to recover up and start going on that recent run, but within 1 to 2 days, they gave it all back and then some. John says the time for puts on the SPY. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think that SPY is definitely still bearish here in the short term. The weird thing is, though, is that as we're pulling back down, we're getting really close to this support around 442 and 443. We got to watch these areas today. They're pretty big. They could hold up, but I would say with the way selling's been going, we're going to see more downwards pressure at some point. So be ready for puts today. It doesn't mean you need to enter them right now, though, you know? With how much we've already been down today, you might want to start to like wait for a little run down below like 442.80. Maybe try to scalp it down to 442 even. Definitely going to be one of those plays where you have to feel it out. There we go. Those SPYs starting to come back. TSLA sitting around 243.50 to 244, looking good. Hey, nice, Sean. Let's go. Waiting for Amazon to pull back down to 134 for puts. Yeah, it's a pretty decent area. I feel like it's going to start rejecting here, maybe around this 135 spot. Could maybe be a good front run on the puts, but this trend line on Amazon has been pretty good. We're kind of bouncing off of that right now, actually. Hopefully, this isn't what I'm hoping it's not, and we better not start to see a real recovery off this trend line. That would be kind of wild. There's a lot of stocks kind of doing this at the moment. SPY's also moving back down towards its trend line in a way. Let's draw it out, see if we can make it even closer. Do something like that, but I think I like leaving it here. Yeah. I like it right there. Right where I had it. Perfect, though. Come on, AMD. Graham, I love that with the Amazon same-day packages. It's actually pretty good. I can't believe that you can order shit and it gets there the same day. And you order it online. That's pretty wild. I could seriously order something now and it'll be here by like 1 p.m. That's how insane it is. Pretty crazy moves, though, today. AMD's starting to get another big green candle coming in. All right, Meta's actually starting to push $300 again, guys. Maybe we could play a breakout on Meta. You know, it's starting to... It's been actually holding its ground a lot the past few days and few weeks. If it breaks back above 300 here with some velocity... You know, this stock does look a little bit more bullish intraday than most of them do in my eyes, so maybe this could be a good option for some calls. We break that high of day here. It would have to be a quick scalp, though, on this one. Might be a hard one to trade. Or I would at least think it has to be. There it goes. Some resistance around, yeah, kind of like 301.35, kind of. Here we go, 390. There we go, 301.11. Man, some momentum really came in here. Here we go, 301.23. See, when I say it would be hard, like, this is what I mean. Like, it would already have... You would have, like, already have had to have entered, and you'd already be, like, looking to get out now, is what I'm getting at. That's why it's so hard, right? You would have had to have already had the options kind of, like, up and ready to fire. See what I mean? I try to exit somewhere up here. Around 301.40 to 301. What did I say? 301.35? Wow, it got pretty close. Decent move, though. Decent move. Yeah, I don't know, Pooty. It's crazy. That's pretty funny, Tangy. Yeah, it's weird, Pooty. They like, you order it and then they have like these big warehouses. If you're like within a certain distance of the warehouses, they can get it to you within like 2 hours. It's crazy. Man, that move's good today, though. Amazon just broke out with Meta. Everything must be breaking out. Nvidia. Nvidia's not. Either is AMD. They turned back over. Wow, Meta. Kind of sucks. Evan said, how do I feel about NIO? Let's see, NIO. I was actually pretty bullish on them, but they just keep falling off here. I thought maybe they would hold like up above this $10.25 area, but they didn't. I have no choice but to go bearish on them, I guess. I mean, it's brutal here. Until they start to show some real price action back up, I'm not trading them. I'll say that. I know a lot of people have been into NIO lately. I'm not a big trader of NIO. I generally like never trade China stocks very often. I know NIO is like an EV stock from China, so it's a little bit different, but I just don't trade them at all. But I will say, though, as far as NIO's price action, I look at it all the time, though, because everybody always is asking about it. It's one of the most popular stocks out there. So looking at it for the longer term here, I think that this $9 to $10 support needs to hold. I think for shares, you're good to go. If you're buying shares, buy them all up right now. If you're doing options, I would not touch it, but that's just me. Netflix down. Let's see. NFLX for sure. Oh, I think that's actually a great setup here. I like this down a lot. Yeah, wow, guys. This is actually looking pretty good to me. We are down at kind of support here, but I think overall it's looking pretty good. Might break range, yeah. I'm kind of thinking that this big support around 435 will start to break here and we'll start to fall lower on Netflix. I like this setup quite a bit. It's been down quite a bit the past couple days, which kind of sucks for it, but I think it'll, you know, like if you get puts right now, like it might be a little volatile today. It might go all over the place, but I think going into tomorrow, the next couple days, will start to fall down. Boeing's starting to come back down a little bit more too. I do like this one to the downside. It's just hard to gauge this one today. It's been very volatile to say the least. Intel, come on. Yeah, Tom Brady did not help Delta, that's for sure. That's a weird move. I guess he'll just be on like commercials and stuff, but I'll tell you what, Delta stock looks pretty bearish in the short term. This setup just looks brutal. Like it's starting to break the upwards trend and start to form a downwards one here. That's rough. I didn't even hear about that Tom Brady news until you said it though, Sean. Man, Delta, that's wild. Watch 41. Big area of support. We start dipping under 41 in a bigger way. Man, Delta might start to really go, guys. It is like straddling support. Trust me, I wish the airlines the best, but wow, this could be a great opportunity in the short term. To the downside. Damn. Eye this up, guys, for real. This could be a good one. Wow. Such a big level that we're at, though. Yeah, it's brutal. Come on, NVIDIA. Have some fun. Brady's undefeated against Dallas, yeah. Graham, that would actually be pretty cool if he became the commissioner. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Brady's into so many things, man. Wow. I'm actually a really big Brady fan. I've got his Tampa Bay jersey. I've got a couple Patriots jerseys as well. I love Brady, man. I've stuck to my, well, I don't know what I'm going to call it. I stuck to what I said, my statement I made. Whenever Brady retired, I said, I'm not watching football anymore, and I'm really not. Like, I'm not going to really watch it at all. Oh, I got you, Graham. Like with Deflategate and all that. Man, they were so good. Bank of America starting to tank down even more here. Let's go. How's Visa? Not too bad. Volunteer still brutal. Man, DraftKings said, hell no, Tom. I'm not holding up today. They're double topping in the short term, right around $30.50. Oof. Time for some covered calls. For real, though. Yeah, I do not see this stock closing above 30 by the 5th. could, but, you know, I would doubt it. Very close to 30, though. I'll give it that, but... Double top going on. This could be a good put opportunity even the short term, too. You might want to check it out. Boeing. Oh, my gosh, Boeing. It's starting to look really good intraday. If we break under 215 here in a good way, like, we didn't really have a true break yet, right? It just barely got. If we get, like, a truer break here, we get a bigger candle down, this might be a good opportunity on Boeing to catch a good scalp. Just, yo, obviously, like, if you're gonna play it, you gotta have it up. You have to have it ready to fire. You gotta get that chain going, pick out your strikes right now. I'll tell you what, this is looking pretty hot. I'm probably gonna hop in myself. It's just there's a fairly big support here at 215. I really want us to see a good break under there. Look at it on the book map. Yeah. You can see 215 was huge, and then it filled, and there was a big volume hit. Now there's even more buyers coming in at 215 again. Wasn't like a ton of shares there at 215, but there is support, that's for sure. God damn, Boeing has a lot of volume going on. That is lots of levels on the book map. Pretty crazy, actually. That's one of the more, that's like so many levels. I haven't seen that many in a while. Meta 302. Nice. It's starting to rip up again. Nice. Meta. Yeah, this stock was looking pretty bullish earlier. I was liking that break of 300. It started running up. Well, watch 303 here. I have a resistance really close. I don't think Meta's going to get above 303 really today, but it could. I don't know, though. I would think it rejects and starts to fall back over here. On AMD. A lot of recoveries going on today. Meta's still going. 303.20. What is going on with Meta? Okay, here's that candle. 303.30 was right where that tip of the candle was. Now it's rejecting. I was like, damn, come on. I thought one of these resistances would hold up. There we go, though. Yeah, that's huge there. Come on, Tessie. Ooh, Tesla looks like it's going to be coming back down maybe. Or is this going to be what I think? Is this going to be a little stair step? Nope. Nope. Price action showing more down here. This is another one of those examples with Tesla today. I keep saying this, and I've said it the past couple weeks. I've kind of coined the phrase of like sliding off, right? This is exactly what I'm talking about by sliding off. The market is sliding off. And now it's coming up and then sliding off again. Very like slowly and deliberately throughout the day sliding off till we get those big red candles come in. And I think that's exactly what we're seeing today. This morning was just like a recovery up for more sliding off to go on. And they still might recover up more, like in Apple's case. It'll probably come up more and then start to go. The past 2 days on Apple have been so bad. Could you guys imagine if China started doing more than just banning their government agencies with Apple? What if they started actually like banning manufacturing of Apple or exports or something like that, or they didn't allow exports to the US of Apple products anymore? That would be kind of wild. Or if they just didn't allow Apple to produce. There could be a lot of different things that China could start with this. And it sounds like, I don't know. But here's what I'll say is like, if I don't know, Biden needs to take some action. What do you guys think? I mean, he needs to say something or do something, or like there needs to be like a press release or something where Biden's up on the stage and he's talking about China increasing bullcrap, increasing tensions or something, and he won't stand for it or something, something like that, right? God, how many times do we see Trump do that? Tons of times. It actually crashed the market once because Trump did it with China so bad with those tariffs. Let's go back to 2018. That was pretty funny. The crash. The crash. Look at that. The SPY fell from 293 all the way down to 234, and then boom, right back. Right back. It almost looks like the COVID crash if you weren't looking at it right. Then we go to the COVID crash, and very similar again, just a bigger one. Very similar V-shaped recoveries, though, on those crashes. I'll tell you what, next time there's a crash, I'm going all in at the bottom. Meta's moving better, is it? Nice. Still breaking, but starting to slow down a little bit, rejecting a little at like 304.50. Very close. Wow, what a pop by Meta, though. That was just such a good break of 300. I didn't know how much it would go, but sheesh, that was a good break. It broke 300 and actually confirmed off of it perfectly there. Yeah, someone just put Meta puts in the Discord. That's funny. Meta really surprised some people. Let's see AMD. How's it doing? Uh-oh. Looking back up pretty good. Dang. SPY looks pretty brutal despite all the stocks recovering. Banks are coming down hard. Uh-oh. Let's go. How is Tilray doing, Shannon? Can't type today. Here we go. Hey, Tilray. Wow, coming back alive. What about PLNHF? Not coming alive, but hey, Tilray, I'll take that one. Nice. I like that. Let the banks burn. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't mind if they burn, personally. Yeah, Intel has been pretty wild. Is it still running? There's no way, right? There's no way. It is. 30, almost up to 38 even. Holy crap. What the hell is happening, Intel? That has been a great move this morning. I don't know why, but their daily just looks so much better than any other stock I've seen on the daily chart lately. Just the way it was moving up into resistance, the way it was holding, looking like it was going to break. It was just near perfect. We've been talking about it on the nightly videos a little bit too. Not trying to toot our own horn here. I think Mike's mainly been the one talking about it, but still though, that's crazy. Yeah, I see today as just being a major chop fest. Chop City. See what this looks like on SPY. Interesting, interesting. Let's watch this, because I'll tell you what, yesterday we had one of these going on SPY early on, and man, the SPY really moved down through here. Look at that. It was perfect. It was like right when that ISM non-manufacturing PMI came out, and it really sent SPY down. See that yesterday? Boom. Looking for that again today, maybe. Can't draw. Let's see if it really holds up or not, though. Just because it breaks down under here doesn't mean the market's going to tank, but, you know, you never know. Could be a pretty good confirmation for us if we start to get under here and, you know, we start to see it break that low of day as it's under the wedge. That could be a great confirmation, so I'm definitely going to throw a alert here. There's Meta still holding up fairly well. QQQ's looking a lot better than SPY today. I'll say those banks and financials must be dragging SPY down. And other parts of the S&P 500. Got 100 or 500 stocks in there, right? There's a lot. I think the NASDAQ is just 100, right? I'm like 99% sure. Yep. I know that there actually is an S&P 100 as well, but, you know, if we want to get really technical, there's a bunch of different ones, but... Sounds good, Xbox. Have a good one, man. Sorry about that. Sorry you gotta go, man. Have a good one. Appreciate you. Hey, Ponzi, let's go. Thanks for joining up today. No Business said they held. Let's go. Nice, No Business. Uh-oh, starting to confirm off of here, guys. Let's see, you can see these candlesticks are really some dojis going on. They're trying to... A lot of confliction at this point. I feel like we'll start to reject off here, back down. It could always fake, though. There's lots of instances where I've seen it fake on these a lot. So just keep that in mind. See, like that. It's coming back up through. Keep your eyes on it. It hasn't really had a good confirmation yet. Like I said, if you want to be real safe, just wait for 442.80 to break. That would be perfect confirmation. Under low of day, under the wedge. I mean, it'd be perfect. Even yesterday, that would have been a great play under if you would have, like, waited. Obviously, the initial break would have been best, but still would have worked. I'm not sure on that, Tangy. I am not sure how long it takes on that. I would think, like, for example, if it exercised, I would think... I would have thought the next trading day. Especially if it exercised on a Friday. Like on Monday, but get it, but I don't know. Good question. Come on, Boeing. Still watch 215, guys. It's very close. Very, very close. Ah, my eyes! I gotta go back to the dark. My eyes, yeah. It's always funny. Me and Mike are always arguing about it. We're always arguing because he likes light mode on everything. Like, he likes white charts. Like, he likes this when it's white. It's kind of funny, and I'm someone who I'm a big adamant of using dark mode. Like, to me, if it's not a dark picture, you shouldn't even have it on there. But that's just me. But we're always arguing about that. I'm always like, man, Mike, I'm like, man, Mike, I don't think you know that the masses really like the dark better, but okay. Yeah, trust me. I think the majority out there like the dark mode, like for certain. for certain, but whatever. Go to Citigroup here. Looking at $40.90, pretty big. I bought BT and VXX. Sold PSQ, SH. PSQ, that's shorting the S&P 500, isn't it? Yeah. Pro shares. Yeah, everybody likes the dark mode. Trust me, it's brutal, guys. Going from dark to light. Oh, man. It's funny, like, if Mike ever, like, does something or, like, goes on vacation or something and I'm not able to, or, like, you know, I have to do the videos that night, he makes me use the white background on the thumbnails. And it makes me cry when I have to use it. Oh. Sometimes it looks pretty good, though. I'll give it that. For the pictures. But all the time, it's like, my eyes. The pictures look decent, though. There we go. SPY's starting to really confirm down and out of here, guys. Starting to look pretty good. All right, guys. SPY's about to break low of day. Watch it. Keep it on watch. Get those puts ready. Seriously. It is almost time. Almost time. All right, SPY, get there. Come on, let's go, SPY. Let's get a big run. Let's go. Help SPXS and SQQQ go up. Watch those puts on NVIDIA, too. NVIDIA is also running down. Yeah, it's a big support, though, 442.80. We got to get that break. Come on, SPY. Don't you be doing that. Come on, SPY. Get under that low of day, damn it. We set our alert and it only broke by like 2 cents. It's so close. We need it to really reject now here. And if we get a rejection here, that would be perfect, guys. That would be like perfect confirmation, though. I don't know, though. It got real choppy real quick. Not sure I like this choppiness. Not a big fan of the chop. Intel's coming down hard now. They got all the way up to 38, though. I got to give it to Intel. That was a pretty solid move by them. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. Give me about 30 seconds or so. I'm going to go pop a Hot Pocket in the microwave because I am starving. The breakfast one. Ooh. Support. That damn support held up. Damn it. Come on, SPY. We wanted to catch a run. Come on. You couldn't have just made it fun for us, SPY. You have to be boring and choppy again today. Yeah, that's crazy. That LOD was really a big support that held up for us. That sucks. Damn it, SQQQ. I wanted my swing. I was like ready to actually hop into like some Boeing puts at the moment too if we would have gotten a big breakdown. Possibly Nvidia I was going to maybe fire on today too. Too bad. It's gonna be like Monday all over again, or Tuesday. Since it's so choppy, we might as well get ready to short it at 444 because we're gonna be testing lows again soon. With how choppy this is, I wouldn't be surprised if it just... Let's go back to Tuesday because you guys are gonna like this. Here's Tuesday's price action. Down, up, down, up. Maybe that's kind of what we're gonna do again. That's pretty good with Meta. It's not over yet. Yeah, no, it's definitely not over yet, but, you know, that opportunity is now missed, that's for sure. Wow, SPY looking like a triple bottom. Yeah, it is kind of like a triple bottom, isn't it? 442.80. Huge support there. Tons of bounces. We're actually about to test high of day now. Holy shit. Should have just bought some calls. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Chop City today. Watch this be like literally where the rejection. If we're going off of Tuesday's choppiness, now it's stupid to trade that way, right? Like you should never trade and say, well, cause it did this Tuesday, you know, I'm gonna look at it to do that again. But like if it does, like let's say be choppy and stay in the range, you would think maybe one of these resistances coming up like 444.50 or 445, somewhere around there, might hold up as decent resistance on this. And we start chopping back down. I don't know. Right now, though, it is one hell of a bullish move. I can say that. Meta really going. Nvidia coming back off the lows. Tilray's even moving. Someone put it in Discord. I love that. The more Tilray, the better. AI for a day trade? Ooh, I don't know about that. Post earnings. They're ripping back up, but I would say post earnings, this one's going to be hard to trade. They took that big dip. I guess if you want to try to dip buy it, it can work, Pooty. Or if you're catching some quick momentum, maybe, but maybe a test of 30 could be nice for you. Not my overall favorite setup, though, but pretty good. Good pop with the SPY, QQQ moving. AI, that is interesting though with the way the stock moved. Yeah, no problem, no problem. It's a big drop to the downside, obviously the past month, but they were ripping so hard until this drop came in. Big support around like 24, or even bigger one around 20 and then 18. Oof, scary there. US Steel still coming down. Nothing too crazy, I guess. How about Oxy and Zom? They turned back over. That sucks. Come on now. Go back to our watch list. Actually, I'm going to use SM Bot real quick before we hit the watch list. I want to see what we got on the momentum screener today. There's been a lot of call outs. Gosh, Amazon calls are on there. Meta calls. Pfizer puts. Whoa, Amazon. Dang, looking pretty hot today. Okay. Yeah, recovering up really well off that trend we saw. They had that trend line hit on this chart. Now they're really ripping back, actually. Just always remember, guys, be a little bit careful because the end of September, remember, we had that chart that showed the days, and the 19th through the 30th are the worst days historically. The beginning of the month is really choppy, but the end is where we normally see September get pretty bad. And talking about this, so get this, the 19th and the 20th, you guys are going to shit your pants on this one. So that's where the market usually goes really south, okay? That's where we start to see it start to really get bad. Let's go to the economic calendar and see what we have in store for us, because Powell actually speaks on the 20th of all things. of all the shit that happened, right? The 19th and the 20th are literally the days historically that September tanks. And the Feds are going to have their press conference on the 20th. I don't know if it's on the 20th of September every year. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's why it goes down all the time. But I wanted to point that out because it's like, wow. I wonder if I can try to get that again. I know it's on our YouTube channel, so. I'll get it off there. Appreciate all the support on the videos lately too, guys. You know, the videos have been popping off for us on the YouTube, or at least doing better, so that's good. We appreciate that. Maybe it's the new mics. Ever since we got the new mics, it's been doing better, but figured I'd say thank you on that. Here we go. I got you guys. Or do I not got you? Damn, I don't got you. I could have sworn that was put on our YouTube as like a post. Interesting. Got it on x.com somewhere. I gotta find it now. I think it might have been Charlie Biello or whatever his name is. Charlie Biello. Pretty good guy in the market. He always has a ton of interesting charts. Gotta give him that. I've actually got something to show you guys in a minute too, after I get this chart. And it actually shows, it shows how the Feds are actually going to be looking to raise rates here again soon. Damn, I can't find the days chart. Someone deleted it. No, I'm just kidding. I should have saved that one. I liked it. But yeah, it's pretty good on as far as that goes. But looking at SPY again, getting pretty crazy here today. Obviously starting to consolidate a little bit here up at the top. Let's go look at the probabilities for the rate hike, though, at the next Fed meeting. It's pretty insane. Pretty insane. It's up to 47% chance of a hike. Oh, it went down a little bit now again, but 45% is the number for November. It looks like they're going to stay paused at this next meeting, but in November, it looks like they're really looking at a hike. So they're really looking at one, it looks like. And those hikes can be pretty rough, you know. The market did not like it whenever those hikes were going on. And now that stocks are starting to recover back up and stuff, I don't know. It could get a little bit crazy again. We've seen a couple hikes this year, I think, but mainly pauses. Look at Boeing's recovery. Sheesh. SPY's going to be real choppy now and just trade back down. Oh, that's disgusting. Gosh, I wish they didn't do it like that. Jerome's gonna go burr again. We is doomed, yeah. Maybe we'll have a big crash and then they'll turn on the printers again. That'll be nice. Yeah, stocks are really choppy today. AMD still chopping around like a maniac. Pretty crazy price action today, though. I'll say that. We didn't really get the big move I was waiting for. We got a big move. It was just back to the upside. DIS woodshed again, Sean? Ooh, is it under 80? Oh gosh, it's actually getting really close to the low that we've been talking about. The COVID low and then the low from 2014. Let's go see what the actual low was from 2014. I'm curious. 78.54 is the true low. So just under 80 there. 78.54. Keep that in mind. Let's look at it on Bookmap. Where's Disney? Are they not? I don't have them on here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I feel like there's gotta be some buyers around 78.80 if that's the case. Gotta be something. Hey, Sean, and by the way, I mean Sean Cornish. How's your no drinking going, man? Are you still doing that, or? I'm joining you, Sean, with no drinking now. You know, with the little girl and everything coming along and everything like that, I gotta get stopping, you know, and for my health and everything. I'm 2 months in today. I'll start drinking again tomorrow. Oh, crap. Don't do that, business. Don't. John said, I've fallen off the wagon. Golf, and it's been nice out. Got too hard. I feel you, man. I feel you. Appreciate you guys, though, joining up today. It's been a fun day here on the live stream. I'll give it that. Even though the market's been choppy and it didn't really go the way I wanted necessarily, it was still a pretty good day. Man, I was just about to enter some puts there on that breakdown and it just had to go up. That sucks. But other than that, I feel like it's been a fairly decent day. We had some decent movement out of Intel. Meta had a great move today. That stock was amazing, over $300 for a scalp. Whether it was quick or you held it, either one, it was good, but... Yeah, I appreciate everybody joining up. It's been a fun one. I hope you guys have a great day. Post your profits up in the profits channel. Especially if you had some good ones like on Meta or something. Man, that's awesome. Maybe you'll get member of the day as well if you haven't gotten it recently. Always like to see those. AI wants to go up so bad. Let's see. Yeah, it wants to, I guess. I don't know, though. Those earnings were rough with them. They scare me. Buy the dip, sell the rip on Palantir. I like that, Tangy. Let's go, though, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for joining up. It's been a fun one. Thanks for liking up the stream. Be here tomorrow. We'll be live again. Keep killing it out there, guys. Let's go. Gonna end the week strong tomorrow. We better get some better breakdowns and get out of this choppiness. I want to see more movement like yesterday, but let's go.